still has a few months left on his timeline. Chris Middleton should be back in the early part of the season. And, of course, Chris Middleton missed part of the playoffs with an MCL sprain in his knee, but that left wrist injury.
Chris, for better or worse, they didn't want to have to learn how to play with him in the postseason, but they were forced to. George Hill uncorks the three.
It's not that easy sometimes as you get older.
Or could not connect. Little runner from the free. The absence of a couple guys. Anthony Melton leaving Memphis, and he's got to pick up a little bit of that load, and Anderson gone as well.
Play, it just looks so much like familiarity. They know where each other are going to be. Look at Drew. What great awareness, unselfishness. That's beautiful.
Point.
Doesn't have a palm. Everybody knows they're going to get the ball where they're supposed to. He makes plays, gets extra possessions. You're playing on the break without the defense set.
Which makes the start 8-0 lead. Holiday couldn't finish that time. Now Memphis with numbers. Anderson
in the NBA and Ja's friend right now.
Dare I ask what your guarantee was?
It was old NBA money. That's all right. Larry Bird he's more mad than I am.
That's right. Winners here tonight. Ahead by 3. Bobby Portis finds his way down low as he's
trying to help on Bobby. Who are you going to choose?
Chandler maneuvering again. Conchar, Ibaka, Allen, and Beauchamp. Grayson Allen put a couple nifty moves on display again, but
summer doesn't seem like the time for a cast, and I'm sure Middleton agrees, but at least it's not his shooting hand, so we know that shot will come.
Lofton knocks down the free throw to cap the three-point play, and it is a 6-point lead now for Memphis. Allen continuing to maneuver and guys that to the degree that they should if you don't see him much.
No, and I think as you watch the practices throughout the summer and training camp, he's been
two-way players. But extra bodies on hand, and Memphis is bound and determined to use all those guys. They wouldn't normally. Allen not this time. Hill a nice rebound, and there's the...
Coach Buds had so much success with teams scoring the ball, but I think it's always underlying that a lot of that comes from playing big-time D.
Coach Jan Rostridge is recognizing he has a role to play, and Memphis trying to get some action going here is Lofton. Basically, Bobby Portis and Giannis carrying the bulk of the load, and Ibaka did give those guys a chance to spell them a little bit, gave them a nice lift. The city of Milwaukee down and thought about retiring this year, but said, you know what, I got more to do. He's trying to. Second time playing with the Bucks. Pull-up jumper from Hutton.
Really can pass the ball, so I really expect him to be the big-time addition when he comes back, maybe January or February.
Yeah, in the postseason, Danny Green's status a little more iffy, I would say, than Joe Ingles. His injury occurred much later for Memphis. Actually, was with Philly at the time, but